Well, you are going on vacation next week, Jason.
Yes, I am.
This next story is for you. Stay vigilant even on vacation. Motherboard reports that a security consultant was vacationing in Vienna when he noticed something suspicious at an ATM. The card reader appeared to have a little bit of glue around the edges, and when the guy gave it a tug, it came off. And if you're watching the video, you can see he just kind of gave it a little bit. You can see the glue there. He gave it a little bit of a yank. And
that looks pretty normal. You know, it's blinking and everything.
You won't believe what happens next.
What happens when he pulls on it? Oh my goodness, there's another one underneath.
So yeah, that's a skimmer designed to steal information off your card. He posted video of it on YouTube that you were watching, and it also shows him saving a nearby tourist. It's funny, you should watch it. He scares her a little bit. I think he almost grabs her card from her hand, which I would not want anyone to do while I was at the ATM. So lots of advice for this. You've probably seen this before. It happens a lot. There's the tourist there. She's very nervous about this.
I know, she's like, I chose the wrong ATM,
also,
obviously.
If you're watching this, you won't be surprised that a lot of the YouTube comments were about the fact that he shot this in vertical video.
Well, of course. Actually, I saw a lot of comments both here and on Reddit and in other places that are wondering how legitimate this actually is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a security researcher. They're always trying to promote themselves.
Well, yeah, and in the video, he manages to sneak, his firm or his company in there by name, and but this happens. This absolutely happens. And another mistake he may have made is removing it and not just calling the police, because then at that point, tracking down who actually put it there could become a little bit more difficult to do. And apparently, he removed it and then analyzed it later and then contacted the police, and so he was kind of held to task for that a little bit. But the point is true. Like this stuff does happen. I guess he mentioned in his article that he always, like, it's a matter of habit. When he goes up to an ATM, it's probably a good habit to be in. He always pulls on the thing, on the reader, just to make sure. And he said he's done it hundreds of times. He does it every time, and this is the first time that it actually kind of paid off. Yeah. So I don't doubt that. It's probably a good idea to check that out.
Right. And then you can all, wiggle them, check them to see if they have glue or weird stuff. You can also keep an eye on your statements, or use Android Pay or Samsung Pay, or that's my advice for you. Or get yourself an iPhone before you go on vacation and use Apple Pay.
I could do that. But I don't have an iPhone, and I have an Android phone. And up until earlier today, using Android Pay was not an option, but now that I have my account back, it's an option again. So we'll see if maybe I'll do that, or I'll just pull on the card reader. I want to get in the habit of that.
The other thing I read in PC Magazine today was that even with the chips, you're not necessarily safe yet, because you can still reverse engineer because a lot of the card readers they're not up to date yet, and they know that a lot of people don't have chip cards, so that's not going to save you anytime soon.
Right.